Okay, everyone, day 22 of my advent calendar full of amazing Christmas stories for you to listen to. And I hope you will listen to all of my stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, it really helps me a lot. And as usual, until next story, stay safe, peace.
In a small, snow-dusted town, a stray dog shivered in the corner of a quiet street. She had spent her life roaming from one alley to the next, hoping for scraps of food and maybe, just once, a kind word. But kindness had been rare for her. The people in town often ignored or even kicked her, and her days were spent dodging cruelty. Now, in the coldest winter she had ever known, her life had become even harder. Yet she pressed on, for she had two newborn puppies huddled beside her, tiny, hungry, and relying on her for survival. Though her body ached, and her fur was matted from the icy streets, the mother dog ventured out each day to search for food. She often returned with fresh bruises and empty jaws, but when she managed to bring even the smallest bite for her puppies, her heart filled with fierce pride. Meanwhile, on December 17th, a young man named John arrived in town. His father, a wealthy businessman, planned to buy up the town's historic buildings, intending to replace them with a luxury resort. John was there to survey the area, but he had little interest in the town's charm or its people. Instead, he threw nightly parties in the mansion he was staying in, filling his days and nights with noise and indulgence. On the night of December 23rd, after a late night out, John stumbled into the cold streets, his senses dulled from too much drink. As he wandered, he saw the stray dog curled up with her puppies, shivering in the snow. Irritated by the sight, he raised his foot, intending to shoo them away. But just as he was about to act, he froze. The dog looked up, her eyes a blend of exhaustion and quiet pleading. John could almost swear he heard a faint voice, like a whisper, "Please, help my babies." Though he thought he was imagining it, he couldn't shake the feeling. He looked down at her again, and his irritation softened. Despite his state, he gently scooped up the puppies and carried them back to his mansion, where he set them down on a bed of blankets. Over the next 2 days, he cared for the little ones, feeding them and feeling an unfamiliar warmth settle in his heart. Then, on Christmas Eve, just as midnight struck, John was startled awake by a soft glow in his room. Before him stood a figure he recognized as the stray dog, only now, she appeared as an angel with gentle, outstretched wings and a presence that filled the room with warmth. "John," she spoke in a voice both tender and wise. "I am the mother of the puppies you took in. I wandered this town for years, hoping for kindness, but no one ever stopped until you. Beneath everything, you have a good heart. All you needed was a reminder of what truly matters." John listened as the angel continued, "You saved my little ones, and with them, a piece of your own heart. This town is more than land to buy, it's a place filled with life, history, and stories worth preserving." The angel vanished, leaving John in silence and awe. On Christmas morning, he called his father, explaining that the town wasn't just a piece of property. It was a place of meaning and memory, deserving of preservation. A few months later, John arranged for a statue to be placed in front of the town hall, a beautiful monument of the stray dog, depicted with angel wings, standing tall and graceful. Beside her were her two puppies, now grown, standing as loyal guardians over their mother. The statue became a symbol of kindness and compassion, a reminder to all who passed by of the Christmas that changed their town forever. The townspeople gathered each year to honor her memory, sharing the story of the stray who had saved not only her own but also the heart of their community.